Hi, Terry Franks here. Welcome back to my channel, Prescott Voice. Please don't forget to hit those subscribe, share, and like buttons. Well, today you can see that there might be just something a little bit different about my video recording, particularly my face. My face is carved up. And why? Because of skin cancer, Basil Cell Carcinoma. Yeah. And I thought rather than go and hide and not record a video, I thought I would take the opportunity to warn people about the importance of having your skin checked by a dermatologist to make sure that those spots that you think are nothing, that'll go away, have the possibility of really being something like basal cell carcinoma, which is a very common cancer because all our lives we're in the sun, we're out where the harmful UV rays are, and after so many years of doing stupid things like laying out in the sun for hours, like a baked fish, and not using sunscreen, but slathering myself with that wonderful smelling coconut oil that just helps you fry even more. Yeah, and how about those tanning beds? That was not a good idea either. So there's a bunch of things that I did in my youth that I regret doing. This is one of them right here. That's what it was. It was just a tiny little spot. And I thought, okay, well, it's not going away. I need to go to the dermatologist anyway and get checked. So I did. Well, she took 2 biopsies, and this is the result of one of them. It was basal cell carcinoma, which is not typically a killer. It's a slow-growing cancer. I suppose there are instances or cases where people have died of basal cell carcinoma, but I think it takes a long time and it's a slow-growing cancer. But anyway, they said that I should go in and get this Mohs procedure done. That's M-O-H-S, done as soon as possible. So I'm weighing it. I'm like, okay, it's November. I am going to Hawaii at the end of November. And, you know, I do content creation. I record videos. Who wants to have a big old scar and a bunch of sutures and be on camera? Well, you know what? I am not so vain that I won't come in front of a camera and show you exactly what happens when you have spots on your face and on your skin. It could be on your arms and legs. They do a whole body check. But this is what happens when we don't wear sunscreen, when we lay in tanning beds, and years, I mean, it happens to younger people too. I mean, there was people in their 20s and 30s getting the same thing done. So it's a serious thing. So I want to warn you that if you do have, or encourage you rather, if you do have spots on your face and they're not going away and they're not healing, you need to go in and see your dermatologist. I thought this was such a tiny little spot. I mean, but it required 7 stitches. And what they do is they just go in and they take little pieces out a little bit at a time. They go freeze it, they slice it until they get to a point where there's no more cancer around that spot, where it's just clean. And then they sew you up and you hope you don't scar very much. Now, most of the doctors today are very, very good at Mohs surgery. My husband's had it, my mom has had it, and I don't see their scars. I mean, these surgeons are very, very good. As you get older and as you're out in the sun more and more, I'm outdoors all the time. We are hunting, we are fishing, we are hiking, we are biking. We are going out in the side-by-side, so I'm always out in the sun. I know everybody knows that they should wear sunscreen. I have trouble just remembering to put it on. It's not a pleasant thing. What really bothers me are the needles in your face to numb you up first. You have to be completely numb. And needles in the face is not a pleasant experience. So, to prevent that from ever happening to you, make sure you're not laying out in the sun without protection. You need protection now. You have to have it. And even then, that doesn't guarantee that you'll never have this happen. But the laying in tanning beds is a big no-no. And I hope that you all will take the time to pick up the phone, make a call to your dermatologist, and go in and get checked. Whether you have a spot or not, whether you have anything going on or not, go have a full body scan by a dermatologist done. They'll just look at your entire body and, hey, if there's nothing wrong, you're good to go. But if you're like me, yeah, I had to go and get it done. I was going to wait. I was going to blow it off. I don't like going to doctors. So I was going to completely blow it off and wait until I got back from vacation. But then I would have come up with another excuse. No, I don't want to do it now. I have all these videos that I want to do. And I'm very busy all the time. So I would come up with an excuse. I do not like going to doctors. There you have it. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any experiences with skin cancer we could all benefit learning from. So yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching.